I am live here tonight on YouTube, and as you can see, I'm not in the movie library. I'm actually upstairs. So I'm doing this from my study. This is where I do a lot of my stuff when I'm looking at like writing up things or not a lot of editing recently, but that's going to change. So that's something else I'm going to be looking into as well. Uh, and tonight I'm doing it on StreamYard, and I'm doing it on StreamYard for a reason, and I'm going to explain that to you guys as we as hopefully as you guys come in, because right now it's pretty dead. So let's see if we have some people come in tonight. If not, this is gonna be a very short video. Hey, there's Vanessa. Hey there, Jason. So this is what I'm doing tonight. Are you ready for this? Hey there, Scalder. I am doing, and I'm going to be testing out my StreamYard, which means a couple of you might actually, if you want to, end up being a part of this video. And why? Because I'm playing around with doing the quiz. Oh yeah, remember the quiz? Kind of like the fun movie trivia quiz type of thing. Hey there, Ron, welcome. So that is what I've been looking for. I've been looking at different categories, different things to kind of see what's the best way to do it. I'm going to be talking about Vinegar Syndrome and Severin tonight, along with other stuff. But what I might do, hey there, Terry, greetings from Canada. Tonight is actually, I got my Friday the 13th 3D shirt on. So a couple of you who would be okay, I'm just going to put this out there, to come in for a little bit. I'd like to get at least a couple people in to actually just kind of test out some ideas on how this works and to just have fun with it. So is there anybody yet that is kind of like curious? Test their mettle on the quiz. And by quiz stuff, by the way, guys, this is going to not be hard trivia stuff. Hey there, Man versus Film. Welcome. I watch a lot of your videos, man. This is going to be fun and like a lot of different stuff. So for those that don't know, I'm going to be doing a quiz portion of my channel, and I'm going to be bringing people like from viewers randomly. I'm going to be bringing in like Patreon supporters and super chat supporters and a lot of people for this. And I'll be doing it through quizzes throughout the week. So I could be talking about noir topics, like for instance, can be, and we wrote some of these down. So my better half actually helped me with this. There's going to be things along the lines of guess the movie by tagline. We will be doing films of certain directors. We will be doing Canucksploitation trivia. Not in everyone. Like these are categories and go through each one. Guess the movie by the actors. Sing that theme song. Trivia, charades, award-winning trivia, where we talk about movies based on their on like who won or who didn't win awards in certain years, and name that number. And in that, I'll be taking things like Criterions or Vinegar Syndrome, stuff like that, and I'll be giving you either the number or the title, and that's a harder one. But what we're going to do for tonight is we're going to make them pretty easy ones. We're going to make easy categories. So Vanessa, you're kind of in for this? All right. Vanessa's like, I'm changing my mind now. Evening, Griff. So what I'm going to do is make them pretty easy, pretty simple categories for tonight. And I'm just going to do some list categories until we can work out like how I can do some of these here. So I need at least a couple people to come in to go kind of head to head and have some fun with it. As long as it's easy. I'll keep it pretty easy. I promise. I promise. I will. I'll keep it pretty easy. So what I'll do is, okay, so we got Vanessa, and I'm going to need one other person that wants to come in to do this. So let me open up my Facebook, since I got a lot of you guys on Facebook. I'm still here. Hopefully you guys can still see me, because I do not know. Ron's down. All right, that's kind of cool. So Any people that I got here on Facebook right now, like, because it'll make it a lot easier. So let's. Hey, there's Cinematech. All right. So, by the way, right now, I is not seeing the camera. I am seeing what's on my other page. And let's see if this works. So I just sent Vanessa a link. No, not really. There, Emily. Hey there, Greg. Because it's going to be like super cheesy stuff, super fun stuff. And what's going to happen is, by the way, before you go in, Vanessa, you can always put your name, like write your name down there below. All right. I want to see if this works. Hey there. Happens, by the way, before you go in, Vanessa, you can always put your name, write your name down below. All right. I want to see if this works. So do we have a delay here? Yeah, happens, by the way, before you go in, Vanessa, you can always put your name. All right. Can you hear me? Do you have me turned up or?
Oh, wait,
okay.
Am I still? I'm on, right?
You're on.
Okay, because I keep hearing an echo, and I'm not sure if I have to close a window or something.
I think so. I'm trying to figure it out. So this is my first time.
Yeah, mine too. It's okay.
All right, so we'll do something really simple. So I tried to get somebody else in here.
Mm-hmm.
If Nate's around, you can always ask him. But get you on at the same time. But it's going to be pretty simple stuff. So basically, along the lines of like, because we need a second person. Because what I'm going to do is ask like a simple category thing along the lines of something like I'll pick a category, and it could be like a broad topic, like Disney films, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, what would happen is you'd go back and forth saying Disney films until somebody couldn't get one, or it could be 3D films.
Okay.
Or I could pick something along the lines of, I could really mean pick like, what number is this what criterion? Try to do these.
God.
I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry. I won't do anything like that. I'll make it pretty simple. Like it'll be stuff like we'll go with like easy stuff. Wes Craven, John Carpenter, like that. Are you a Wes Craven, John Carpenter fan? First, let's get that.
Aaron, you picked the wrong person.
Oh no, I mean like I picked.
But I'll give it a shot, man. I will give it a shot.
Let's do stuff here. And we got to get somebody else in here with us. So let's see if we can find.
I messaged Nathan just now, but I don't know if he's around.
Because what I got here is, and this is one we can do that I know you're going to be able to do, is we'll start off with something like Universal Horror.
Okay.
You know your Universal
Horror. My style.
So let me just grab the get this here to work for me. Oh my God.
By the way, is your T-shirt 3D? Because
it is actually.
That's insane.
I actually saw this movie, Vanessa, in theater because I'm old, like an ancient, like dinosaur old. So I saw this in theater. In 3D.
That's awesome.
3D was really good for it back then because 3D was basically like just going out at the screen as opposed to right now where 3D is kind of like, oh look, it looks like a picture book,
right?
Which it's nice, but I'm getting up lists here. I'm getting up stuff that I think is going to be easy for you. Just watch me. Like I'll do this now. I'll scare everybody off and won't want to do the trivia quiz.
No one's going to want to join.
Like I'm here waiting for hopefully Nate comes in. Nate, come on, man.
I know. I messaged him. Usually he answers right back, but I don't know where he is.
I was talking to him earlier tonight, actually.
Because
I was out with my better half, and we were out because it's Black Friday around here, kind of like it's kind of the early Black Friday stuff.
Yeah.
And she had to go to a clothing store, and I had to sit down. And but we went into Best Buy first, and that's the only time like of the year, like Black Friday and Boxing Day. Like you understand because you're you're Canadian, so you know Boxing Day is here too. So basically, it's the time of year when Hind will go out and she'll pick up like 4Ks, like the stuff
Sure.
that she wants to get, because they're around like $10 and stuff. So you picked up like Toy Story 4, like it's less than $10 at Best Buy, which
4K?
for 4K, yeah. So
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
way
lot of stuff there like $10, $12, $14, that type of thing. Now we're still waiting to get somebody else in here, and it's like taking forever for them.
So now, okay, wait. The people that are in the chat on your YouTube stream, can they hear and see us talking?
Oh yeah, they can hear and see us talk.
Okay, all right. Hey,
Basically, the way that it works is that they'll just be they'll be able to guess along too, and this will give an idea of what's coming up.
Mm.
So if anybody else out there that wants to be in this, you know, that you know, they're, because I gotta be able to send you the link like I do with Vanessa. So either whether I got you on Facebook, or if I got you on like what's the word?
Twitter?
Twitter. Yeah, that's it. That's the fancy word. We can do it like that as well. No pressure, right? Like I'm here like doing this for the first time. So this is new to me, and but it seemed like something fun.
Yeah.
You caught part of it the last time. I was in like doing like a book list, like lists of books, and breaking my back on it. So I was just like, I brought in this bunch of books, and I got Danse Macabre, which is my favorite Stephen King book. It's like nonfiction.
Yeah.
And there's a little quiz in there where he does up little things like almost like trivia, and he asks you to guess what the movie is. So I'm going to be doing up some of those, but I don't have that done tonight. But I wanted to make sure that this worked. And your camera's way better than mine, by the way. Oh my God, my camera's so horrible. I need a better camera.
What camera are you using? Because I'm just using my iMac.
Oh, see, I should use my Mac. I'm on my my Nitro 5, so
Okay.
not the best camera. It's good for like if you want a game or anything like that, which I don't do in this, so I don't know why I got this in the first place. Because I was like, at the time, I was like going back to school, and she was like, "Do you want to get like an iMac, or do you want to get like a Nitro 5?" And I'm like, I said, well, I'm going back to school and I'm gonna be learning like programming and that. So I guess I'll sacrifice and I'll get the Nitro. And then I didn't end up going back to school for that. So
oh man,
but that's okay. All right, you know the Hammer films?
it's yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Hammer Horror. Yeah.
There we go. Do it.
I just saw someone in the comments say that he'll do it. Ron?
Okay, Ron, do I have you on Twitter or on Facebook? Like, if I do, please message me, because I can see you on one of those, and I can actually send you the link, and I can bring you in.
At least you know that this works.
Yeah, we got this part working. We know this works. So let's do something a little fun. Let's quiz you. Let's test you. Let's give you a primer while we're waiting. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get something really simple. Let's do the Universal Dracula films.
Yeah.
But let's do them in reverse chronological order.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, no, you can do chronological. We'll go chronological first.
Okay,
So,
obviously. Do you want me to go ahead?
All right. Go for it.
Okay, there's Dracula.
Uh-huh.
Dracula's daughter.
Yeah.
Son of Dracula. And
Yep.
is it House of Dracula?
It's House of.
House of Frankenstein?
Yeah.
And then Abbott and Costello meet Dracula? Or Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein?
Well, House of Dracula. And then Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. You only missed one, actually. But it's not really official, but it's the Spanish one, which I really like.
Okay. Yeah, I should have known that.
So it looks like I got a message from Ron here on Facebook. So
there's Nathan. Puh, now he joins.
Nate, are you coming in? All right. So how are we going to do this here? I am so not used to using Facebook on a computer anymore. That is insane.
Do you usually use it on mobile? Is that how you use Facebook?
Yes. Like I'm always got my iPad or my iPhone on me.
Yeah.
It's like I get sent. So here we go. So it is writing a new blog post. Nathan, do you want to go against your better half? Do you want to see if you can beat her? It'll be like a quick one. I'm going to send him an invite. I'm going to put him on the spot.
Let's do
You
it.
ready, Nate?
He will probably kick my ass, but let's do it.
All right.
Unless it's about like pre-code film, then I'm sorry, I'm going to kick his ass.
Ooh, that's all. You just came into you. All right. I love pre-code films.
Yeah.
Me and my better half were like talking. Like we watched this documentary on pre-code cinema.
Yeah.
And there we go. I know Nate's here because I spoke. I'm sorry, Ron, I couldn't get you in here tonight, but I will get you in here. Don't worry. Okay, so let's do the copy. All right.
Yes, Nathan, you're joining the stream.
Nate kept me company when I was waiting for my better half earlier on. She was shopping, so he knows exactly what we got at the. So when he comes in now, I send him a link.
Okay.
Yes, Nate. And we're gonna do pre-code stuff. We're gonna see how many you guys can get between you guys. We're gonna start with that.
So Craig is asking, what is the pre-code period? Did you want to answer?
You can answer. Actually, you're kind of an expert on the pre-code.
So pre-code Hollywood is considered anything that was produced and released from 1930 to June, July 1934. And it was basically before the production code came into effect and was enforced.
All right. So hey there, Nate. So
hey,
are you a pre-code guy? Do you know your pre-code stuff?
Not as much as Vanessa, so she's gonna win.
This is gonna be pretty simple. What we're gonna do is I am just gonna choose a pre-code year. You ready for that?
Oh God.
And all you have to do, it's not like you're picking chronological order or anything like that. All you're doing really is you're gonna list whatever film you can think of. Like you're gonna take turns.
Ooh.
Let's go first. Me to go second. So let's do 1930. I got a list of all the pre-code movies from 1930, and then you basically in alphabetical order. It doesn't matter. You're not going alphabetical or anything like that. All you have to do is name a pre-code film done in 1930. If it's on the list, you're good. If it's not on the list, the other person gets the point. Hey there, from Russia. Hey, welcome. And we'll go from there. So
Okay,
Vanessa, we're going to start with a 1930s pre-code movie. We're going to go with 1930.
The Divorcee?
The Divorcee? 1930?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Nate.
Oh man.
It's okay, man. I
Shoot.
gave you a hard one, but just try not to Google it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
What's simple?
Scarface is 32, right?
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, that's my pick for 32. Okay.
Okay, we're leaving the 32. Scarface is 32. Am I going to do that?
Son of a bitch. I don't know. I lose this.
Okay,
round.
we'll go from 1930 to 1932.
Wait, it has to be a pre-code? So
pre-code from 1930 to 1932. We'll make it easier.
All Quiet on the Western Front, is that a pre-code?
Mm-hmm.
It is, I think, actually, yeah.
Okay,
it is actually 1930. Perfect.
There you go.
You got it. Vanessa,
Are we doing the next year, 1931?
just keep on going until you can't think of something.
A Free Soul?
Free Soul. That's 31, right?
Dracula.
Ooh, good one.
That is a good one.
I knew you'd like that.
Still on 1931?
Go. Just pick a title. Actually, I can't find a Free Soul here. Hold on. What year was that one?
1931, man. Norma Shearer.
I love Norma Shearer. Why don't I have this one on my list? Anyway, I know it's there. So as a Dracula. So go on.
Night Nurse is another one from 1931.
I have that one here actually.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I guess Frankenstein.
No, that's 1932.
That's 1932. Yeah.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was. Oh shoot.
Wait, did he lose? Did Nathan lose?
I think we did actually, because Frankenstein's just not It's
I thought it was 31.
No, Frankenstein was February 1932.
Oh, well, of course.
You know more than I do.
Of course.
Okay, so let's make it really simple. Want a really simple one?
Sure.
Okay. Disney. We'll go with Disney films.
Okay, easy. Easy. See, now it's
Now it's turned around.
And we'll go with animated. We're going to stay with the classic. We'll go classic animated. So anything that's not like pre-Pixar. We'll go pre-Pixar.
Okay.
Nate can go start first.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Of course.
Pinocchio.
All right.
Fantasia.
Wait, hang on. Are we listing them in order or
No, you don't have to. You've got to be fantastic doing it so far, but you don't have to do it.
So far, and
I'll let you know if it's chronological.
So you have Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Okay, Fantasia, same year. Or no, a year after, 1940, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect.
Sleeping Beauty? I think that was in the 40s or 50s.
Oh yeah, it's still like hand drawn, so we're still good.
Yeah.
Let's see, Aristocats.
That's one of my favorites actually.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Yeah, I love the jazz score.
Yeah.
Cinderella.
Oh yeah.
Robin Hood.
Ooh, good one.
Classic. I had a Robin Hood like
Now the song is stuck in my head.
with the buzzards.
Okay, my favorite, Peter Pan.
Oh nice.
Dumbo.
Classic. Scarring, but classic.
See, it's very scarring.
So is Bambi. That's another
Yeah.
song.
That's very scarring. Did you say Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah.
She did.
Oh, okay. Beauty and the Beast.
Yep. Still under.
The Great Mouse Detective.
Ooh.
Ah yeah. Vincent Price.
The Rescuers.
Oh, that was a good one. Aladdin.
So yep.
Tarzan.
Emperor's New Clothes. That's an hilarious one.
Ooh,
Different.
actually,
You're wrong.
Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So
Man,
Nate
I win
gets
this one.
I lost. Damn it.
but yeah, like you'd think that would be, but no. It's like all right. We like vampires?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Good. Hammer.
Okay.
And do I want to do chronological for Hammer?
I can do it. I
Jeez.
won't look.
Okay, let's go.
Right
Let's
there.
go the Dracula films. The vampire. We'll go with the Dracula series in Hammer in
Veeps.
chronological order.
Okay.
And who wants to go first?
Veeps can.
Okay, so Dracula / Horror of Dracula.
Perfect.
Brides of Dracula.
Yep.
I don't fucking know.
You know, come on. This is
I won't help her.
I know that. Oh, jeez. Taste the Blood of Dracula.
Nope.
later on.
Eh. It's horror.
Wait, Nathan,
No, it's Prince of Darkness.
Yep. So I'm going to let you go on and see if you guys can get. So after Prince of Darkness, Vanessa, you want to try to redeem yourself and get the one after Prince of Darkness?
there's too much pressure, man. I can't think. I know Dracula 1972, but that's a later one.
That's way
Yeah.
later, actually.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
There's like 3 in between that one.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Aaron, this may ruin our relationship.
No,
Oh,
that's it.
Go ahead, Nathan. Do it.
what's is it? Taste the Blood of Dracula after?
Dracula's Risen.
Oh, Dracula. Then that's the 5th one.
From the grave,
Yeah.
yeah.
Risen from the grave. Then Taste the Blood of Dracula.
And then
Then what? Phoebes, your turn.
Dracula
Nope.
1872. No.
Nope. Well, one more. There's one more.
one before that.
Starts with an S.
Oh,
Patrick Troughton.
everyone in the comments is like yelling at me right now.
Don't
They're
like
actually not, actually.
Oh, geez. I don't know. Nathan, do it.
Scars of Dracula.
One of my favorites, actually.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Oh, it's got Patrick Troughton from Doctor Who, so really cool.
No, I haven't seen it.
Now,
There it is.
okay, now Vanessa, what is the next one? And I'm sure you know
I'm
it.
sure you know this one.
For the third time, Dracula, AD, 1972.
My God, that's correct.
Yay!
Excellent. Okay, Nate.
Now-
Let's
now
see.
we got- The dark turn into the satanic rites of Dracula.
Yes, a lot of people love that movie for some reason, and I'm
It's
not
like
one of those.
it's like a Bond film.
It is. It's like I am the apocalypse. Oh God. And there's one more. It doesn't have Christopher Lee in it. It does have
I
Peter.
fucking love
Cushing
this
in
movie.
it. I do.
Do you know what it is, Nathan?
Oh yeah, it's
What
my
is it?
favorite of the. It's actually my favorite, like outside of like the original.
It is super cool.
Go ahead, because I don't know.
Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires.
Yep.
I've never even heard of that one.
It's
It's
the kung
Hammer
fu.
Star Brothers.
Yeah. Peter Cushing, kung fu.
Out.
No,
That's real.
That guy can do anything.
Also titled, by the way, Dracula versus the Seven Brothers.
yeah, Seven Brothers.
Yeah. Oh, there's like different versions of the film too. It's a couple.
There
of
it
versions.
is.
You got it. Oh, I need that one.
Oh my god, that doesn't even look like Hammer horror.
And then there's Peter Cushing doing kung fu.
Because
Oh
And
my god.
then
I
there's
love it. I love
Seven
it.
Brothers
Artwork, man.
Dracula. And it should be seven brothers and one sister. Really, to be
Yeah.
real.
To be totally correct.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's like
Yeah, that's
Peter Cushing in the Matrix or something, doing kung fu.
It's great. I love it.
But staying on the same line, if you guys want to do one more, I want to see, just to check.
Ooh, Nathan Daniels here.
I know. I actually,
Okay,
Daniel,
welcome back, man.
we did a cobwebs on my journey of watching all those movies.
Oh, well, see, that's why you knew them all. Aaron.
Well, you know, though, with that being said, within that, because Daniel's going to like this,
Hmm.
Frankenstein.
Ooh.
Hammer.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this one. If
You know what? These were just on TCM too in October, and I taped them all. Oh,
don't look at them.
no, I won't look. Okay, so is it The Curse of Frankenstein? Is that the first one?
That is the first one.
Oh damn it! I just read the Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee filmography book, and I know they weren't on all of them. Shoot. How many are there anyway? That's
Altogether, like there is only a
Four?
7, I think.
seven.
Yeah.
7, yeah.
Fuck. Well, I think I'm gonna lose this one because I actually have not seen any of the.
I'll tell you what, if you can't give me a Hammer one, what you can do is you can give me
Universal.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go back and forth.
The Bride of Frankenstein. 35.
The best of the sequels. Yeah. In the Universal series, my opinion. Vanessa. Hammer Universal. You can choose either.
Oh,
Don't say it. I know what you're gonna say.
can we still do Hammer? Because I want to do.
Oh, yes, my God. Yes, we're doing both.
Please.
Okay, so after The Curse of Frankenstein, there was Revenge of Frankenstein.
You're right. That's number 2.
That's the only one I probably would have got.
Okay. All right. You got to watch some more Frankenstein, Nate.
I know. I'm getting there. I have all these Hammer box sets.
Eventually, guys, when we go to London, I'm going to want you guys to know this stuff.
Yes, we do.
Maybe
And
guys will.
your dad knows so much about it, so
That's how I learned this stuff. Like, it's not like I was this skilled at this. No, my dad like drilled this into me. He truly did. But it's your turn. You want to use Universal?
you're gonna
Hammer.
Universal and Vanessa's gonna really like this one. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and I'm still doing Hammer, right?
Yep. If you can. Like, no pressure.
Is it The Evil of Frankenstein?
You're right. I'm impressed. Okay. That's 3 in a row.
Nice.
The next one is one of my favorites, actually. That's in the Hammer series. Nathan?
House of Frankenstein.
Yep.
This is intense, Brian.
I'm trying to order in my head. Frankenstein created woman.
Yes. Excellent. Perfect. And I love that film, by the way.
Oh, damn it! That's not a Frankenstein film. Damn, I just had something in my head, but it's not that. it was Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde. I'm like, that's not a Frankenstein film.
No, but I do love that film.
I've never seen that.
I haven't
You
either.
gotta see it. It's so cool.
Mm.
And it's like ahead of its time when you really think about it. You got like Ralph Bates turning into Martine Beswick. And when you really think about like the implications and stuff, and there's like kind of like a romance type of thing too, it's really cool. All right, Nathan.
Is it my turn? Great. I already said House, Abbott and Costello Brides. I'm not going to say Frankenstein.
You can, you know, if you that is one of them officially.
Yeah, I could just say Vanessa's like, no, don't say it. Let's see. I know there's like 4 more Universal, or at least 3 more. Shoot.
There's 4, including Frankenstein.
There's 4, okay, including Frankenstein. Frankenstein meets Dracula? Is that what's the name? No, shoot. Well, like it doesn't have to have Frankenstein in the name, right?
Yeah, there's everyone's got Frankenstein in the name. That's
Okay.
what you can, except for House of Dracula. That one doesn't have Frankenstein in the name, but it's got Frankenstein in the movie.
All right, I'm gonna pick Frankenstein.
All right. So Vanessa, can you go with what the next Frankenstein film is?
Hammer.
Okay, the last one I said was Created Woman, right?
Yeah. This one, the next one is one that was like Peter Cushing he liked it, but he had some issues with certain.
Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed.
That's the one.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yes.
the one.
Okay.
Is I, Monster a Frankenstein film?
No, it's more of a Jekyll and Hyde film.
Okay, damn it. I keep picking Jekyll and Hyde films.
That's where like you're lucky. I don't have Jekyll and Hyde up there. We would be a great category.
I think I lose. I give Vanessa the win.
Okay. Vanessa, can you get the last? There's 2 more. Do you know them?
Yeah, I think the Horror of Frankenstein and then Monster from Hell.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wicked. I was about to confuse.
I'm impressed, actually.
Yeah.
I love the Horror of Frankenstein. A lot of people hate it.
Frankenstein meets
Peter
Wolfman.
Cushing.
Damn it.
Ralph Bates. I love Ralph Bates.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
No, honestly, the only reason why I knew them was because I just saw them on TCM last month. Otherwise, I wouldn't have remembered 7 of them. No, there's no way.
How do I remember all the Dracula films? Because I recently talked about them with Daniel.
Now, do you have a favorite? Like, but for Vanessa, do you have a favorite Frankenstein Hammer? For Nate, do you have a favorite like Hammer Dracula?
My favorite Frankenstein Hammer is The Curse of Frankenstein.
Oh, the classic.
Yeah.
For Dracula, I mean, like by fun answers, the 7 Golden Vampires. But I guess I would say probably it's either Prince of Darkness or just Dracula.
Either one is fantastic. I mean, like Prince of Darkness is probably the first one. Actually, probably was the first one that I actually saw. I saw it before I saw Horror Dracula, because at the time, I had a book and it had like vampire films.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go in the middle of it. There was like these like black and white pictures, like you get them in the stores and stuff. And they had these pictures like Dracula, played by Christopher Lee's stunt double, like drowning in like the water with this ice. And I'm like, oh God, what is that from? I mean, I want to see this movie so bad. So finally, we got CBC here in Canada, and they would have CBC late night. So in the month of October, they would pick like Universal films and Hammer films, and every night there'd be a different one. So I'm watching one night, and I'm like Dracula, he's not speaking at all or anything like that, but he's like he's a presence. Christopher Lee is a presence.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then it gets to the end of the film, Andrew Keir's there, and he shoots. And Dracula goes down in the ice. I'm like, yes, this is the movie. This is the one that I looked at.
That's the one. Yeah.
I was like maybe like 9 or 10 years old when I saw it, but I was like super stoked.
You know what, Aaron, it's funny you should say that, because I think I first saw Horror of Dracula on CBC as well when I was a kid. And that was the first time I saw that movie. So yeah.
One of the late nights? The CBC late nights? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff that way.
I saw it on Blu-ray.
Oh.
Yeah,
we feel old, Nate.
I have CBC here. So also everyone in the comment section is just telling me how awesome Vanessa is, and I already lose.
She did. She nailed
Every
it.
time.
Nonetheless, she killed it.
No,
I'm gonna say you guys are great though. I mean, like when as far as it comes, and like I didn't really like plan anything out. It's obvious I didn't plan. So, but I just want to give
Did
it.
you plan this, Vanessa?
I didn't plan anything.
Yeah.
No,
I
man.
was like, I'm gonna do a video tonight. I'm gonna do a short video tonight. I'm gonna test the whole quiz thing to see how it works. See if I can get people on. See what works. You guys did fantastic. So I do want to have you guys back on
Thanks.
to do this again.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah, I love this.
And like for other people that I never got in this time, don't worry. It's not always this stressful. I'm going to make some easy ones. So for instance, like categories, for instance, that I could have done, but I didn't do this time. If I had like 3 or 4 people in, what I would do is say like charades. So where everybody else has to look away. And then I show the person that the film.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
And then I'll say when people can look back, and then they have to kind of like mime it out the film. Just like charades, you got to actually do the title of the film.
That's amazing.
So that's one of the categories that we're going to do. And I am going to be mean at one point and do chronological because it's just so fun. But it'll be easy stuff. It'll be like, James Bond and stuff like that.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
I would fail miserably at.
Do it. We got to do this category.
Yeah. I'll definitely do a James Bond. That'll be further.
Just so that Nathan looks good. Why don't you do the James Bond?
Oh, come on. Let's pick. I mean, like, what's something that we would both like be? I mean, vampires, like that's something that we both know.
Yeah. Probably Abbott and Costello.
You're better than me on that.
Okay.
There you are.
I want Universal horror ones.
Okay. They ended off just for fun, for like bonus cool points. This is not for cool points because that's what my channel uses. Let's do a Universal horror. Random. You can be random, but just go one right after the other until either you copy the other person by accident, like was done earlier, or you just run out of like titles. 80 slashers will be a good one. Trust me, I will get people in for 80 slashers.
Okay, Nathan, you want to start?
Sure, we'll start with Dracula,
Okay, the Wolfman,
Frankenstein,
Invisible Man,
Bride of Frankenstein,
Dracula's Daughter,
The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, fuck.
I know don't look over at any.
No, I'm not looking over at nothing.
Universal Monster Collection over in the background.
I have mine over here, but I'm not looking at it.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Damn it, I was going to get that one. The Invisible Agent.
Oh yeah.
Son of Dracula.
Invisible Man Returns.
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
The one I failed on. Let's see. No, wait a minute. That's not. Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, no. Did you already say Dracula's Daughter? I think you did. I'm not saying it. I'm just asking. But no. Okay. Oh, no. Now I'm stuck. Shoot.
We need a timer here. Aaron, count them down.
I don't have a timer up here. That's something to put on here, though. It's a good idea.
Well,
there's like a million Frankenstein movies.
I know, and I already said them all, and I'm blanking on them right now. House of Frankenstein.
Spanish language Dracula.
Nice.
That's I know it's a different film, so
Yes, it is.
it is. Yeah, I know. I like the. Okay, Nate. This is our end of a relationship right here. Let's see. Wolfman meets. No wait, you already said Frankenstein meets Wolfman. Wolfman meets Dracula. Is that one? That's
There's
not
only
one.
one versus movie, and it's like Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. Now there is House of Dracula and House of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Okay, I almost. Yeah, I messed up. I lost.
And for the same thing too, from those versus things.
I
But
was going to Mummy next because we forgot.
Oh, we haven't talked about the Mummy. Damn it. Curse the Mummy. Yeah.
save the Mummy for next time. We'll have the Mummy category next time, and we can do like the Mummy with the Universal and Hammer. I love the Hammer Mummy films. I'm actually a really big fan of them.
Yes.
I just watched the first one with Cushing and Lee. That long ago.
A little bit of pacing issues in some parts of the film, but overall it's a really good film.
A little bit long sequence of putting the body in the pyramid.
Yeah, I actually talked about it on Hammer. Actually, I talked about it on Cobwebs because I was on like Cobwebs talking about this Hammer's Mummy, and that was one of the one of the things we talked about was like the scene that with the flashback scene, like they didn't have to show everything over and over again. And I would like fail miserably, Cinematech. Somebody quiz me in the hot seat. Yes, I'll be horrible. It's easy to do this part of it. This is the easy part.
Yeah.
Like, you're the hard part. It's harder when you're just put on the spot and you have to, okay, name it.
It is.
Yeah, we can relate.
But no, what was I going to say? I totally forgot. Like, people are giving ideas there. RKO quizzes, 80 slasher films, or something I can do in the future.
RKO, she would win. I would win 80 slashers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you guys getting stuff for the sale, Vinegar Syndrome or Severin or any of that stuff?
Well, I was asking you, when was it, yesterday or today, about their subscription service? Because I am very interested in that. But when you said how much it was, I was like, oh, dude, slow down.
Yeah, it's pricey. I can't afford it. I get a lot of Vinegar Syndrome stuff, and I could not afford to do the subscription. It's like $700. I think that's American price.
Be that much. But yes, there are a few things that I would like to get, hopefully.
Aaron, you and I talked a little bit today about it. Just some titles that, because I'm really unfamiliar with it. One of my roommate has some Vinegar Syndrome stuff, but I'm still kind of new to it all, so I got to look it over. So
actually, Vinegar Syndrome stuff, or is it Vinegar Syndrome stuff?
It's not the dirty. It's not the dirty.
Oh, but that's the best stuff.
That's what we started. Did you know that originally one of the categories I was going to give you guys was Vinegar Syndrome titles by number, and then I realized, wait a minute, these guys are just getting into Vinegar Syndrome.
Yeah, okay,
this is going to be a horrible idea.
Calm down, Aaron. That would be way too hard.
I could do Criterion Spines. Like, we could talk about that. I could do it.
That was one of the other categories too. But I'm saving that for like a full one where I got like 4 or 5 people there, and you guys are going to be then you're going to be Criterion Spines.
Or indicator spines.
Ooh, that's
yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the spine numbers. I just know the covers.
Yeah, I would suck at the spine numbers. Like that's something I'm no good at. Like I love having the spine numbers like lined up.
Yeah.
But do I actually know the number, like what they are? No. I know that I think the first Vinegar Syndrome was the last films of Herschel Gordon Lewis, because they did like a kind of a fund me, kind of a GoFundMe type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just when he started out, because I've been like covering that company for like 5 years.
Yeah, it's been a while for you.
Yeah, because I started as basically WTF was basically my I was going to do a year of WTF movies, and Vinegar Syndrome by chance had a lot of WTF movies. Like, what the heck is this? And the very first thing I picked up was like Night Train to Terror. Which, by the way, I recommend you guys. Have you ever seen Night Train to Terror?
I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
It's an anthology film. And Richard Mull, by the way, from Night Court and many other things, he's in 2 of them. It's a movie about there's God and Satan, and they're on the train, and they're talking. And while they're talking, there's an 80s band playing a song that's going to get burnt into your earworm of a song. It's going to get burnt into your head. And they're playing this all throughout the film. So basically, they'll go to like this band. Like, starts off this band playing the song when wearing very 80s clothes, which I'm not going to sing because that's not that's not something I'll do. And then it goes to God, Satan. They're talking, and then they'll say, "What about this person? Do you think this person should be in hell or in heaven?" And then you'll go to the story. And there's 3 stories. But the neat thing about it is every one of these here were films that were either not finished or were completed. and just weren't put out on their own. So they're shortened versions of films. And the second film, I think, which is Greta, is actually a bonus on the DVD, the complete film. So you'd only get like the
part of it in the film, and then the full thing in the special features,
which is actually really cool. Like, really neat to get an extra film like that.
What is this called again, Aaron? What is it
Night
called?
Train the Terror.
I'll write it down to our list. I have.
And did you have that as like one of their? I think they had a slipcover recently.
Is it still available?
It is actually. It's one of the ones that is available. They actually updated it with gave it a slipcover and all that type of cool stuff. I'm going to see if I can find it here because it's downstairs. But
hey, speaking of things that you mentioned yesterday, Aaron, I actually, and this will be the first time I've told Beebs, but I actually ordered things for both of us.
Yeah,
The couples movie.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
That's awesome.
It is such a strange film. You guys will love it. It is weird, but you know you can't. You got to have something weird like that, like one of those movies that just you can have fun with.
That's awesome.
And hopefully I get Black Christmas for Christmas.
Say that again.
Hopefully I get Black Christmas for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
That is a good film.
What a new obsession that is. Oh my God. And it's all because of Aaron. Yeah.
Yeah, we both watched it.
Let me bring it up here now. There's the cover.
One copy of things, Brian.
Okay. Wicked.
So It's not a slasher, even though it looks like slasherish on the thing. It's really it's one of those movies that for like a long time you'd find like remember Old Mill Creek when it would be like 50 or 100 movie sets?
Yeah.
And you can like roll your dice on like whether you're going to be like good, you're going to get a good quality copy before they got like the working with companies and all that type of stuff. Well, you'd find like Night Train to Terror on a lot of the old sets, Mill Creek sets and the BCIs and stuff like that. But like when I found out that a company actually took the time to actually remaster this film, one, that blew my mind. So I'm like, I want to know more about a company that's going to put out Night Train to Terror. Because that's something I want to know.
What year did that film come out?
That was the 80s, I think.
80s.
Or if it was an 80s band, yeah, I'm assuming it's from the 80s.
It is so 80s. It's more 80s than I am, and I am an 80s guy. Like there's no like even kind of like messing with that. Like I'm trying to find the year.
Oh, now I put you on the spot.
I love when you have releases that like don't have the year readily available. You're just like, where the fuck is the year?
85.
85, nice.
And I'm sure some of the films that are in it like were probably obviously made pre-85. So like you get Richard Mall with hair and without hair.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. And one he's like I don't want to give too much away, but he's like an assistant at a mental asylum.
Oh.
And in another one, he is a distinguished author and atheist.
I like that. I like the sounds of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane, but it's fun insane.
I have it on our list. All right.
See, that's the thing. So before the sale happens, I'm going to be having a bunch of videos and stuff like that talking about stuff. But you guys know me anyway, so you can just reach out to me if there's anything that you're looking at on there and you're kind of wondering, what is this? Is this good or is this going to be like too weird? As you guys know, I like too weird. I got like for instance, not for Emmanuel and Francois from Severin Films. Mm-hmm. Really strange film. Actually, it's a remake of another film, but which I was watching. I'm like, I've seen this film before, but not with these actors. But as I started to watch it, I had to look it up. I'm like, yes, that is. It was a remake of an older film, which I didn't know.
Is it in French? Because that's a French title, no?
It's a French title. Like the director, I think is.
You even said it in French.
Joe D'Amato. Do you guys know Joe D'Amato?
Mm-mm.
He's an interesting director. He went back between like exploitation, and he actually did some like adult stuff as well. Because I think he's Italian. So he worked with somebody that I'm sure neither one of you guys are going to know, by the name of Rocco Siffredi. So
yes, that rings a bell.
So Rocco Siffredi is like an actor who does like a bunch of. He does like some regular stuff, but he mostly did a lot of like adult films, and not just like regular adult films. He did like really high-end, high-budget stuff.
Yeah.
Like he did a Tarzan. He had ones like kind of the Middle Ages and that type of stuff.
They were like very exotic.
Exactly, and D'Amato directed a lot of those. So there was an old Shriek Show release that has like 3 films on it. It has Beyond the Darkness and House on Ditton Park, and one other title that's escaped me right now. But on the one that's done by Joe D'Amato, one of the Easter eggs on it is an image gallery of just like the poster, like the cover art of all these adult films. Nothing raunchy on it, just like the cover of all the adult films. It's a fun little Easter egg.
It's cool when you have little Easter eggs like that, because if you didn't, like, that artwork would probably be lost. Like, where would you see stuff like that?
Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of companies you don't see as many Easter eggs coming out now. I remember back in the day, like DVD Easter eggs, or you go to the website and stuff to find all that stuff. You don't find that as much anymore. Like the Friday the 13th set here, that had a couple Easter eggs on it, which was kind of cool.
I haven't heard any
that kind of thing.
Those.
You haven't heard anyone talk about them?
No, not the Easter eggs. So I'm wondering, do people know they're on there?
Oh, I guess like it's on the bonus discs, as far as I remember. I think on the bonus discs.
Nice.
So there's like a couple little things there, like kind of like, what was that? The thing for like TNT, like showing a Friday 13th marathon type of thing. There's a little
You're right.
That. So there's a couple things like that on there. And I do love this set. I haven't really got to look at it that much. My cousin visited, which was fantastic. And he's gone now, but he's going to be coming back around. So we've been watching movies, and with my cousin we watched a lot of like different stuff. So we'll start watching Rita Hayworth and just a bunch of just crazy stuff.
I ordered.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, Aaron, because of you and Heath, I ordered both of the Rita Hayworth sets, the Blu-ray and the DVD set, because the DVD set had like 4 more movies on it.
It was.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna buy the DVD set myself. Like I was sent the Blu-ray one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I should have asked for both, because he gave me the option. Do you want to get this and this? And I'm like, nah, I'll just get the Blu-ray. That's good enough. And then, because I don't do my research, right? I find out they're going afterwards, like, there's more movies. I need these other movies.
And now I get to watch them with Vanessa. So she's got them, all of them. So
they haven't arrived yet, but yeah, we can add them to our collection. Yeah, for sure.
Because I was like Nate told me, like, you got to watch what's the Fair in Trinidad? Which one? And Fair in Trinidad. And I was like, no, Lady from Shanghai. So that was the first one that I watched. And I love The Lady from Shanghai. And I hadn't seen it in years. And I'm like, this is exactly what I want right now. It's like it was just like the perfect film for right then.
And the perfect accent.
Well, you can't go wrong with Rita Hayworth, man.
I was talking about Orson Welles' accent.
Like, I'm not, obviously I don't speak that accent, so but I'm sure people that do, they're like, that's a bit off.
Daniel is asking if the DVD set has You Were Never Lovelier, and I think yes, it does.
Yes, it does, I think, yeah. That's the one you really wanted? That's not on the Blu-ray set, is it? I can't remember.
No, both of the movies she did with Fred Astaire are on the Blu-ray and DVD set. I'm like 98% sure. Yeah.
I'm still young in my Rita Hayworth discovery, so.
She was.
But I did just watch a Fred Astaire movie today.
You did?
Vanessa does know. Yeah.
She is amazing.
Me or Rita Hayworth?
Both.
Rita Hayworth was amazing.
Yeah.
And like that was Fred Astaire's like favorite dance partner.
That's
which
right.
blew my mind.
It was, yeah.
It wasn't Santa Claus is Coming to Town, which is what I watched today.
Yeah.
Also classy, like Fred Astaire stuff.
Did you know, though, Rita Hayworth, her and her father, they were dancers, and they used to tour around the States, and he was actually, it's rumored to have happened. No one has really come out and said that, yes, this is what happened, but he was sexually abusing her the whole time. And that's one of the reasons why she wanted so desperately to get to Hollywood, was just to escape him and not have to work with her father anymore on the stage because of what
Seriously? No, actually I didn't know that.
It's very sad. She had a very troubled life, unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching, and reading more about her too, because I know there's some really good biographies on her too.
There are, yeah, there's a couple. Yeah.
That's the killer part. But
got a lot of good friends who know a lot about her.
But what was I going to say? I totally forgot. Anyway, I'm going to, I guess, stop this one for now, and because I'm going to be doing something later on. But I want to thank you guys for coming in today to actually start this. And so hopefully this isn't going to scare people off when it comes to doing the quiz portion of it. But it'll be fun. Thank you guys. Thanks, Nate. Thanks, Vanessa.
Oh, thank you. You did,
Thanks, Aaron.
Aaron. It was awesome.
It was. I had a blast. It was great to have you guys in. You guys are my first guests in here since I've started this in the last few years. So
thank you. We both
have a great night, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Beebs. All right, see you, Aaron.